This might be one of the most, like, overstated sentences of all time, but holy shit, this is on the Super Nintendo. I can't believe that this was done on the Super Nintendo. How did they do this on the Super Nintendo? Tim Fallon. Musical genius, everybody. Hello. This is the Plock soundtrack, yes. I'm glad you could tell. This is Acrylic from Plock. Bangers. Bangers all around. We have artwork here by Ivy Kellogg's on Reddit. And today I'm going to be playing Pokemon FireRed. Everybody's favorite remake. I can't believe they fired the Pokemon. The Pokeman, if you will. I haven't streamed a Pokemon game before. Actually, wait, yes I have. I streamed Crystal Clear back in... what was it? 2021, I want to say? It's been a while, though, for sure. But this music rocks. This music plocks. As somebody in the comments said, it's progressive plock. Which is funny. It plocks. Anyways. Let's get into the jam. Pause the music. I could have waited for it to fade out, but I don't wanna. Okay, let's hope that RetroArch actually wants to work this time. I had to sneeze. Now, is it going to actually... No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna try RetroArch a couple times. If it doesn't end up working, we'll just find another way to do this. Do this. It looks like it might be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. and apply changes. Alright, it looks like it works fine. Hopefully. Do have to go to work in a minute, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi as I was getting up. Yeah. Alright, so everybody loves this remake. Nobody has any issues with Pokemon FireRed. It's a perfect remake. That's a joke. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I can't figure out which button is A and B. What? Why is X and circle reversed? What? What are these buttons? Hold on. Hold on, I need to mess around with my controller thing. That. We're good? Okay, cool. We're fine. Finally, we made it. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a girl, in fact. Thanks for asking. My name, of course, as all of you know, is the one, the only, the Fish. So your name is Fish, yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. What's his name? Who do I got as a rival? Let me think. Everybody knows my world-famous rival Snort. Okay, this sprite always confused me so much. I thought that he had like a really big gray glove and he was putting his hand on his hip. I didn't realize that was supposed to be like a fanny pack kind of situation. For some reason, as a kid, that just never clicked for me. By the way, let me go mess around with stuff. How do we feel? Hold on. How do we feel about this? Does this look okay? Or are the scan lines distracting? I'm gonna get viewer input on this first and foremost, but I just want to know. His name is Snort! Fish! I love how Fish is in all caps. It's perfect. So I have unfortunately been falling back into the Pokemon... Whoa. Oh. Okay, right trigger is fast forward. I'm gonna try not to use that as much as possible. But there will probably be times where I succumb to weakness, as I am known to do. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. I gotta... But yeah, I've just kind of been in a Pokemon mood again. And after Pikmin 3, I wanted something easy to relax with. Because, oh my god, Pikmin 3 was taxing. Yeah, look, it's an NES! I wonder if that's a Famicom in the Japanese version. Can I unbind fast forward? Sorry, I'm gonna be messing around with this a bit. Shit. Fast forward hold. That's not... Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna press the... Greetings, this is the help system. Oh, right! They have this! That's weird. Hold on. What is this? It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. God, that's weird. I forgot. And they have, like... They have the Teachy TV as well, don't they? Let's put it in stereo. Ooh, we have borders. I love borders. I always go with type 2. Because I'm a little nerd. Hi, Mom. All girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Cute. It's Wizard of Oz. I want to say if you're playing as the male character, it's Stand By Me. It's a couple boys walking on train tracks. Hey, wait, don't go out. Oh, this is so nostalgic already. So, I've just been in a Pokemon mood, and I was like, you know what, I want to play Pokemon. And I watched a lot of this game as a kid because of Game Grumps and Chugga Conroy. Snort, let me think. Oh yeah, that's right. There are 3 Pokemon here. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I only have 3 left. You can have one. Choose one. So, I really want to go with Bulbasaur. I always like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite guy. He's my favorite little man. Charizard is overrated as hell. I'm thinking I go with Bulbasaur. Yes. By the way, I'm very tired today. You have to forgive me for my tiredness, I guess. Okay, what are we gonna name Bulbasaur? In my original playthrough of Leaf Green as a kid, I named it Arnold. You know what? I'm gonna memorialize another playthrough. Yeah, actually no. Hold on. Sega CD. I'm gonna spice my life up a bit. I'm gonna name it Sega CD. In another playthrough of Pokemon, I believe it was Red and Blue, like the original, I got Bulbasaur and I named it Sega Genesis. Because I didn't have enough room for Genesis. But I want to switch things up a bit. I'm gonna name it Sega CD. I love my Sega CD. Wait, fish, let's check out our Pokemon! Hell yeah. Oh my god, this music. Oh wait. I keep forgetting L and R are that. Go Sega CD. For Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Fish! Never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Yeah. I know. Yada yada. Did Game Grumps ever do Pokemon, like Gold and Silver? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Nice. Big money, big damage. I gamed. You know what, actually? This game is notable to me because it's the game that somebody programmed to be able to be beaten with like a certain set of inputs. Y'all remember beating Pokemon FireRed blind and deaf? I love that video. I rewatch it like all the time because it's so good. When do I get the running shoes? Okay, my biggest fear whenever playing Pokemon is that on this first route before you get Pokeballs, you'll get a shiny Pokemon. That's always my biggest fear playing these damn games. Because you know that's had to have happened to at least somebody. Rat. Oh, these sprites are so iconic. Hell yeah. It feels good to be back. I know that people have their issues with this game, and I do too, trust me. But like, I have a soft spot for FireRed and Leaf Green, especially Leaf Green. I chose FireRed because I've played Leaf Green before, and I need to get like a complete save file of this so I can trade Pokemon over. Like the little Dorcas I am. Hell yes. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Dude, I like never talk to any of the normal NPCs in this game. In these games, ever. A town map. Safari Zone. Ooh, am I gonna get a Clefairy for this game? I'm so tempted to get a Clefairy. It's just gonna be the same freaking team I used for my normal playthrough. Ah, whatever. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? Thanks. This is so comfy. I'm so glad to be back to this game. I've been in kind of like a bad way the past couple days. So it's nice to have some, like, comfy. This dirt path I'm walking on looks kind of like sponge cake. Forgot to talk to this guy, by the way. I can't believe this. I'll give you a sample. A potion. I got the shitty PS4 D-pad is gonna affect my gameplay in this game. The D-pad itself is not bad, it's just my controller sucks. Oh, fish! How is my old Pokemon? Gramps! Oh, it's Snort! Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokedex. Fish and Snort. My two demon sidekicks, Fish and Snort. I love them. I gotta get some, like, caffeine in me or something. Maybe I'll go get, like, a coffee. I'll tell you not to lend you one, fish! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. That's Snort for ya. Everybody loves a good snort. Sorry, that was like top 1 most disgusting sounds. When do we get the Teachy TV? Mom! Actually, wait. I think if I walk... When do I get the frickin', running shoes? I feel like your mom gives them to you, right? Go, Sega CD. Get their ass. You know what? You know what? We're getting a rat. We're getting the pet rat for this game. I've decided. The rat. I need a rat. Some girls just want a rat, okay? It's as simple as rat. Yes. You know what, we gotta name him. Name her. Do rat. That's her name. Does she have pickup? That's my question. No. Ups attack if it's suffering. That's a really blunt way of putting it, my man. First of all, it's a bunt. I actually don't remember when you get the running shoes. I'm not as intimately familiar with Gen 1 as I am with, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I replayed those games so many times as a kid because I would download a new emulator every time on the school computer, and I would restart the game every single time. And I feel like you get it, like, you get the running shoes after the first gym. Like, they take a while to give them to you. But hey, I wanna go get... I gotta go get stuff. Oh, wait, no, I've already got a team member. I was considering maybe getting a, I was getting a Firo, like a Spearow, but I use Spearow literally every single time I play this game. I'm gonna check and make sure chat is working, by the way. Like, I'm gonna open up chat on my phone, maybe? No, there's no... Oh my god, my chat hasn't been working this entire time. I've been missing out on chat messages. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Rip off. Rip off. Wow, okay. I knew something was wrong. Anyways, hi. Yeah, there's no Flygons here, unfortunately. Otherwise I'd be getting one. And unfortunately, even if there was a Flygon, it wouldn't let me have it! Ugh! Okay. Sorry. We're getting into, like, the problems with this game now. So, FireRed Leaf Green. Funny remake. What it does is, if you want a Pokemon that didn't exist in Red and Blue, fuck off, basically. They're like, yeah, no, you can't really get that. Sorry. And they make you beat the whole game. And, oh my god, look at this old man. I'm so angry that chat was not working that entire time. I'm looking at chat. Fuck that guy's snort. I agree. I agree with the statement that was said about 10 minutes ago that I didn't see until just now. Look at this Weedle. So yeah, they just don't like you getting Pokemon that didn't exist originally. TGTV! Oh my god, guys! Hold on. Hold the phone. Guys, we gotta go talk. We gotta use the TGTV. Teach me how to battle. Look at this man. Hey, all you trainers out there in this impossible-to-read font. Hello, trainers. Come on, let me hear you. It's me, the Poke Dude! Today, the Poke Dude's here to tell you all about how you can battle Pokemon. Okay. I want to catch Poke. What are status problems? This is such a stupid addition. I love it. I really do love this. It's cute. Edutainment. There are a couple others, but they really are trouble. What should you do if your Pokemon gets a status problem? This sprite is used nowhere else in the game. I think if I press B... Oh, look at him! He's so macho! Look at his dopey smile. And he, like, opens his mouth when he... Sorry. It's because he's unique. I want to be unique! Hi, Marina. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Did we ever get input on the scan lines. Do they look bad or do they look good? I never got input on this. I can't really see them? Okay. Me neither. I know that at lower resolutions, he looks like the buff guy from the later WarioWare games. Who's ready to get your muscle on? Hyperfang. Alright, yeah, I get it. Alright, I don't know why I got so hyped about the Teachy TV. Girls love my Teachy TV, apparently. Let's get the rat out front. The rat! Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Have you caught one already? Honey, you're asking the owner of the rat. Alright? Don't go asking me, hey, have you got a Rattata? Of course I do! I'm getting way too passionate for being, like, not even 30 minutes in. Okay, I get to share a story. Look at these trees. They look like buff dudes. All these trees look like buff dudes. They have, like, the... Hold on, is my mouse up here? Can my mouse appear on screen? It can't. It has, like, the head, and they're, like, flexing, like... Urgh. You see it? I've always seen this, and I always love pointing it out to people. I can't see them as anything else. They don't even look like normal trees to me. I've never been able to unsee it. There's Caterpie. If I recall, Caterpie's like kind of rare in FireRed. I can hear work harder, not smarter in the distance. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my leggies all crossed up in my chair. Alright, I'm catching this worm and naming it accordingly. Fuck! Never mind, this worm wasn't meant to be. We don't need this worm. Not in my life. I was gonna catch it and name it the worm. Or no, I was gonna name it my worm. I could've named it Dr. Worm, even. I used to be really obsessed with, Beedrill as a kid. I used to think it was really cool, and you'll never guess why. You'll literally never guess why. It's because of Game Grumps. It was Game Grumps. Yeah, Pepsi got it. Pepsi got it. I'll give her that point because of stream delay. Probably like not. Yup. Yay. It doesn't have the click animation in Ruby and Sapphire. That always bothered me. Bunt and such, yeah. Was it Bunt apostrophe? Yeah, it was apostrophe. My worm. Give me this item. Never mind. Everybody loves the worm. Everybody loves the rat. Get Sega CD in here. I'm a woman of my worm. Couldn't have put it better myself. I'm gonna try my best to get through this game without using fast forward. Because I've noticed something. Whenever I use fast forward, especially in RPGs, I get, like, addicted to it. And it makes the game, like, unenjoyable. Almost. Like, I did that with Pokemon Coliseum, and it, like, became the most mind-numbing game ever. Which is funny, because I was speeding it up, so there would be less mind-numbing, because it was a very slow game. I need to exercise my patience more. I need to exercise that gland in my body. Adverse effects, yeah. Can I refresh chat in OBS? Let me do that. Alright, now say something. Will it load the messages? I need to know if I need to keep my phone open. Okay, cool. Messages are being sent. I don't need to keep my phone open anymore. Yay! Yeep yop. That's the sound that Caterpie makes. He goes yeep yop. And then Numble goes ha ha ha. It's great. The old guy from Super Punch-Out! I don't know what Hoy Quarlo sounds like off the top of my head, I'm sorry. I know his name, though. Want to know something kind of funny? Tell me. Keep yup. I gotta switch out my rat. If I recall, Raticate is, like, actually pretty good in terms of damage. Yeah, Flygons do kind of just sound like that. There's a lot of Pokemon that just sort of sound like firearms, weirdly enough. Specifically in Gen 3. No, I'm not catching this Caterpie. Living ground attack jet, yeah. Good job, Sega CD. We love you, Sega CD. Me and my rat! And my fish! Every time I do my fish voice, there's always the huge risk I have to take of, will my voice crack really hard, like, career-endingly hard, or will I be fine? You never know with these kind of things. Because I've done off-stream fishes that have sounded, like, career-endingly bad. Please don't poison me. Thank you. It's off record. RNG roll! Oh my god. I roll a 1 and my voice just goes, oh! So how much do we know about blindfolded? I brought this up earlier, but it was before I knew that chat was broken. How much do you know about Bugcatcher Dawn? Beating Pokemon blind and deaf? Thank you for your service, Bugcatcher Dawn. I know not of what you speak. Okay, there's a playthrough there's a video by, oh, I forget what his name is. I think it's, something Mart. And it's a video about, beating Pokemon FireRed both without sound and without visuals. So the idea is you You have to make a series of inputs that will beat the game 100% every time that they're run. And the way that they grinded for money, or the way that they grinded for EXP, was by defeating a guy later on in Viridian Forest called Bugcatcher Dawn about 1,000,000,000 billion times. Thank you for your service, Bugcatcher Dawn. I should probably be fighting guys, now that I think about it. I'm gonna put Sega CD out front. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer! What does that even mean? What does that mean? What do you mean I can't jam out? Is this a euphemism? Discrimination! I'm gonna steal this guy's HP. Who needs potions anyways? You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Crazy. There's a joke to be said about Sega CD's speed falling. Something about load times. But I don't know any funny Sega CD games. Whatever could it mean? Switching to my rat. Whatever, go my rat. The Sega CD can process kilobytes per second. Well said. I'm switching in Sega CD again. I might need to heal. I'm getting awful low on HP now, aren't I? I'm so glad Poison Sting hasn't poisoned me yet. Also, damn, it's capturing... I can't get it to not capture Steam stuff. I should probably save. The Green Grunt is playing Blender. You said it. I should probably save to make sure that I don't get, like... I don't get crash. I don't get a cool RetroArch crash. Oh god, I'm worried now. RetroArch loves crashing. Bugcatcher Doug! Is it Doug? I think it's Doug, actually. It's not Bugcatcher Dawn. I think it's Doug. The Bugstalgia critic. We're gonna be here a while. Beat him up, dog. I am! Bog Walker! I'm gonna need to leech seed this guy pretty soon. But Pokemon is such a unique competitive experience because there's really nothing else like it. Honestly. You know what I mean? Like, what other... I guess... Like, is there any other, like, competitive RPG? I can't think of one. I ran out of Pokemon. I can imagine, yeah. I love my Sega CD. Okay, the town map kind of looks like a pack of gum. Double mint gum. That's fancy. This year I learned about the Lavos copy pasta. Oh goodness me, what could that entail? I'm gonna save. Right, I said I was gonna do that. As a fish, it is important to save. Yup, 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 yup. It's Pookie-Cho! I'm gonna use Vine Whip. Yeah! Go, my Sega CD! He's so powerful. Hello. Oh! He baited me! He baited me! He's a master, yada yada yada, you get it. Semi-famous competitive Pokemon Rage Quit? Oh shit. That's awesome. Master of Deception, yeah. He's a deceptive master. Master Deceptor. He's really good at baiting. He juked me. We're gonna be getting, Ivysaur not too long from now. If my sources are to be believed. Yoy. Ruse extraordinaire. You know it. I feel for the master receptor. Always taking the bait and taking shit from people must be a miserable experience. All our hearts go out to the master receptor, man. Lightning rod for trouble. Dup, dup. Maybe they're into it. You know what? We can always give them that benefit of the doubt. Me walking through my forest of buff dudes. Plasma, your tone shifted so quickly. Ooh, an item! Ooh, for me! Ooh, I'll take a little bit of this! I'll be taking that one! Mmm. You can't see it, but you know the exact smile I'm doing when I say that. Wait up, what's the hurry? What's the rush? My Pokemon are dying. That's what the rush is. He's got one guy. Bug Catcher Moon Sammy. I have 3 attacking moves on Sega CD right now. I've been playing Pokemon Sapphire, actually, pretty recently, and I've been using a Lunatone for the first time ever. And I named it Moon Sammy, after the Soul Coughing song. Big fan. Lunatone is, like, weirdly usable. It does its job, and it does its job well. I was not expecting it, but, like, it kind of got me through the normal type gym, because it resists normal. That's a tough gym. I'll tell you what. Oh my god, we're gonna need to wait for Leech Seed to kill this guy. See, I could turn off... I could turn off battle animations, but I don't feel like it. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Oh my god. Yeah, Lunatone is like pretty usable. It's a decent special attacker. It gets stuff like walk throw, Wabbit season, rock throw. Old man! Notice the skinny trees on the roadside that can be cut down by a special Pokemon move out here. Wow! Riveting! Sorry, I'm so used to Pokemon Coliseum having, like, actually pretty funny dialogue that I'm just instinctually talking to everybody now. Oh, wait! Oh, no! I just realized something! I forgot to talk to the most important guy in the game! Alright, once we get the running shoes, I gotta run all the way back to Pallet Town. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers around here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. You cannot cut down the buff dudes. I'm so sad about that. Hello. You know what I'm doing? It's hard work. Wild Pokemon out of my garden. Oh. Well, shit, I just stepped on it. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, 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 yup. Oh, Pokeball. Yum. I love item. Well, I think that we can kind of just go own at the gym. I'm gonna switch Rat in first. So I can at least get a little bit of EXP on him. How's the game so far? I like it. I'm nostalgic for it. Ass drug bag fuck. Don't think I've forgotten about Vietnamese Pokemon. You never forget that. Sorry, that sentence was so hard to read out loud. I like stumbled over my words in an embarrassing manner. It's fine though. So, fun fact about Geodude, in Ruby and Sapphire, it's doing like a Fred Durst pose. Future Hilda, who's I'm definitely not putting this into an edit. I'm not editing all of these streams down, it's gonna be way too much, but if you are, put up a Ruby and Sapphire Geodude sprite right now, so people can see the Fred Durst pose it's doing. It's going, yo! Frostlass isn't too bad competitively, if I recall. Glalie sucks, from what I remember, but Frostlass is pretty okay. The rat. You're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I know that. The drums in the song go crazy, by the way. Hell yes. My Pokemon are all rock hard, dude. Okay, dude. Whatever. People just be saying things these days. Yup. Yup. 13. Let me get Rat out front. Onyx, it's a level higher than Sega CD. I'm gonna get... Alright. Worm, it's time for you to serve your purpose. You will be a meat shield today. Okay, thank God I actually have a potion. Thank you, my worm. Your service will never be forgotten. It's the Master Receptor! Oh my God, you're right! Bind! You're taking damage from Bind. You're in the Brock tomb. Is he gonna give me my badge in battle? Yes! He does! That's like the only time that happens in the whole series. I forgot they retained that for FireRed Leaf Green. That's so weird. Rock Tomb. Yes. In the original, he gives you Bind, and it sucks! When do I get my running shoes? Your girl wants to run. Your girl wants to run free. So, I asked about this earlier. Can I get a vote before we go to Mount Moon? Alright, are we doing Jigglypuff or Clefairy? Important question. Clefairy? Cool. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Give me my potion. Thank you. Yup. Yep. I don't really have an opinion. Damn it. Clefairy it is! I love Clefairy. I love Clefable. It's one of my favorite Pokemon ever made. Give me 10 of these. Oh, he doesn't give you the Premier Ball in this game? What the fuck? What's wrong with this game? There's a questionnaire. Do you want to fill it out? Yes. What's the thing that you put to get mystery gift unlocked? I forget. You're taking damage from Bind. I think about that Game Grumps bit all the time. Give me my running shoes, please. Please, I'm begging you. Yes! Clefairy, yeah, I know. I know it's just better overall. I don't know, I use Clefairy every time, though. That's the thing. Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, always cheer if you don't ever give up from Mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes! I can finally move! And now we have to run all the way back to town. It's important, trust me. Get this guy. Regular fish walked so run shoes fish could run. Well said. I don't know, do I even want to use Clefairy? I've already got one repeat team member. I kind of want to use, like, all different Pokemon, and I'm already using Bulbasaur, because I always use Bulbasaur. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I know I just made, like, a whole big deal about, oh, which one do I use, but I don't know. I'm kind of considering maybe going with something else. Because, like I said, I always use Clefairy. But again, it's been a little while since I last played this game. I don't know. I gotta think it over. Yep. The rat is dealing out some serious damage now. She's so powerful. Her power knows no bounds. Oh, fuck. I might be little. This big! Get him. Jigglypuff isn't bad, yeah. I don't know, I'll think about it, I want to use some weird Pokemon this time around. I want to see if I can maybe get, like, an Electabuzz or, like, a Magmar or something. Those are pretty late game finds, if I recall, but I'm thinking about maybe getting one of those. Use weird Pokemon. I will. I've been using, like I said, I've been using Lunatone in Sapphire, and I've been using Seviper in that same playthrough, which I've never done before, and Seviper's pretty fun. I love my Seviper. I named him Lars after my Final Fantasy monk. Honestly, I think I should have probably named my Zangoose Lars. That would have been a little bit more fitting, because he just hits buttons and does big damage. Anyways, we'll get this whole what Pokemon am I using thing sorted out later. Do you remember the last time I saved? Now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, Pidgey. This is another Pokemon I've literally never used on a team ever. Not even for a little bit. Alright. Here he is, everybody! Technology is incredible! I say that shit all the fucking time. You can now store Pokemon and recall items and Pokemon as data in the PC. Technology is incredible! All Lars needs is Double Team and Sword Stance. Even if... I'm not sure if Seviper can learn those moves. One has to wonder. That'd be cool, though. Huge if true. So they can haste and temper, yeah. Sending them to the Electrosphere. Technology is incredible. No. This is the world where Ouroboros won. This Is that a Ace Combat 3 reference? Am I getting that right? Unfortunately, I was right. I know things. Alright, now I have to walk my ass all the way back. I walked all the way back to Pallet Town for that one joke. Just so I could say, technology is incredible! But I love that line too much to not look at it. Because it's so good! Damn it. Worth. Technology wins. My rat is slowly gaining more power. Soon she'll be the most powerful rat in the world. Good luck with that. Completing Ace Combat 3. The roach that could maybe rival Shu. Oh my god. I could have named him Roach. Named her Roach. Excuse me. Bless me. Yep. 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 I always find it weird how in Gold and Silver on Game Boy, and like Crystal, they made Viridian Forest this shitty, like, tree maze instead of, like, giving it a full area thing. They just made it some weird place on the overworld, if that makes sense. It's not even, like, its own separate dungeon area. I always thought that was very weird. I guess they were running out of room. Alright. Now we can finally move on. Lady. You looked at me, didn't you? Correct. Great observation. Go, my rat. Damn it. I hate sand attack. No. No! My rat! My rat, no! I hate sand attack! I hate sand! There appears to be a dent in my wall. I'm just now noticing. What? Sega CD, please! Sega CD, please! What is happening? What? No! The game is cheating. Please, thank you! Did you do it? I don't know if I did it. It seems like the kind of thing I would do. Somehow just create a dent in my wall on accident. Ah. Yes! Thank you, rat. I'm so proud of you, rat. There's another one! It's fine. Not even punching it, just creating a dent with your mind. If I had to guess, it was probably with one of my shoes, but not even I would know. Not even I would know. Thank you, Sega CD, for your service. Love you, Sega CD. Yep, 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 yep. Hello. I need to heal. I should probably get, like, items to heal myself with instead of having to go back here every time. Probably be better. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is, like, actually really fun. I feel like every other time I've tried to stream Pokemon besides Crystal Clear, it's never really gone according to plan, but, like, I am having a good amount of fun. And I'm glad. That Jigglypuff, by the way, yeah. So, for those of you who have watched the Golderzoa Mystery Box Power Hour, those Pokemon games that he sent me, the red, blue, and gold they're all in Japanese, I got replacement batteries for those that came in the mail yesterday, and we're gonna replace them soon. My original plan for this stream is that I was going to do one of those games, in Japanese on stream and do like a little challenge thing for it, but I decided, you know what, let's do this instead. Yep. What level does Rattata evolve at? I'm now realizing this. I've never used Rattata on a team. Will there be Game Center chicanery? What mean? Oh, Game Corner. Game Corner, yes. I just got told the right thing in Stray Children. I'll get back to you, I'll get back to you on that. All that I can do is get back to you on that. 3 hours of gambling, just like in Persona. Can y'all believe it's been a year since I started working on the Persona 1 video, and I have not worked on it a single fucking time since then? I haven't worked on it since, like, January. Oops. Yeah, we're absolutely getting a Porygon. That's the plan, at least. I have so many videos I've been editing, like, that are just a work in progress forever, basically. The Cubivore video is, like, 90% done. But I don't know, I just can't get through that last part of it. For some reason. Ben! Level 20, not too bad for Rattata? Okay, cool. Thank you. Ow. Oh! Right, I forgot Tail Whip actually, like, lowers defense. I was expecting to kill it before it did that. You know, it's fine. Get Sega CD out there. Get him to deal some big damage. Intimidate? That has Intimidate? Oh my god. I think I'm immune to poison. Or, like... I'm immune to getting poisoned. By the way, Ekans in red and green looks completely and utterly different from how it looks in literally every other game. Bro is 8 capital U, literally. Have y'all seen Ekans red and green sprite? Can I show this? Well, I should save in case RetroArch crashes. Because RetroArch loves doing that whenever I alt-tab out. Okay. Ekans red and green sprite. This thing looks so messed up. Let me add an image. It's going, oh! It looks like a pea shooter. This does not look like the same Pokemon at all. It's going, oh! Compare that to its like red and blue sprite. Hold on. Oh my god, the only good image of this has like text on it, and it's like a tutorial video. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. It's doing the S-Badge math, you're right. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with this really quick. Hold on. Alright. It looks like a coy little scamp here. It's like, ooh, did I do that? Mm. It looks so sweetly. Stop looking at me so sweetly. And then I get this guy next to him. Like, this does not look like the same Pokemon at all. And then you actually compare it to, like, its real design. It just looks like a completely different thing. Anyways, I got distracted with this. Oh right, my rat is dying. No. You gotta chill out, man. Alright, fine, I'll heal. There's a lot of messed up sprites, and specifically, like, the original red and green. But I kind of like that about it. They're fun. They're crusty. I kind of like that they turned the low health beeping into a song in Gen 5. It's a little irritating. Yeah, I haven't played enough of Gen 5 to be able to have like real input on that. I mean, I've beaten, well, I got to the Elite Four in Pokemon White, but I never beat it. But I can like attest, for the most part, that like, yeah, it's cool. It is cool. I don't know. Gen 5 is like the Pokemon generation I played the absolute least. For sure. I mean, besides like the modern ones, but like Gen 6 was my baby as a kid. I played the hell out of that. That was when I played a lot of competitive. Oh. We're already out of slots. Get rid of Growl. I know it's kind of sacrilegious. Is it though? I mean, oh, Sleep Powder or Poison Powder? Sleep Powder, definitely. Because we'll get Toxic later. I mean, Toxic is in this game, right? Actually, is it? I'm thinking about it now. Pokemon White was one of the first Pokemon games I ever owned. Same! Except I think I got Pokemon Black, but it's kind of either or. If not, though, it was nice to meet you, and I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. There is a bug in my room. What looked to be a mosquito? Thank you, though. Only Pokemon game I played semi-extensively was Pokemon Y. You're sick or just burnt out from Pokemon or from Pikmin 3? I've just been feeling kind of weird the past couple days, that's all. It's just been... It's been a lot of stuff. I'll be fine though, trust me. I've been fine before, I will be fine now. That's the way I like to think about it. Ooh, you know what, actually? Hold on. I want to show something. I want to show something really cool that I did yesterday. So check this out. Let me plug in my camera. So yesterday I went to get something framed. Hi. It's my Misfits painting that my friend Maya did for me. I got it framed and it's up there on my wall. And I love it. It's sweet. I think it looks really good. I don't know if you can tell, but it's the fight with Nothing Face on the bridge. I think it looks sick. Also, I was going to show this earlier, but I got a new pin. It's Harry Mason's flashlight from Silent Hill 1. I got it from Fangamer, and it even lights up a little bit. It's the dimmest thing of all time, but I love it. Anyways. Showing off my little trinkets and doodads. Alright. I guess I could sleep powder it. I don't know. So it can use harden less. I'm festooned! Oh my god, you're right, Pepsi. Should have been 1,000 lumens, fake-ass manufacturers. I can mod it to do that. I want it to be a real-ass flashlight. I kind of want to get one of those, like, shirt pocket flashlights that are in Silent Hill. I think that could be cool. I'm gonna take a sippy. Oh, it has shed skin. Right. Fake-ass manufacturers. Should I fight all the guys on this route? I don't know, I'm feeling kind of lazy. Oh, right, I need to heal my rat. I watched Grapefruit Zapper video. Oh my god, yes! I loved that video. It was so good. I loved the part where he shot the sun. It makes you really want to check out some of the, You're not wearing shorts! What's wrong with you? Dude, I'm wearing a skirt! It's, like, basically close. They're gorts. It's, like, girl shorts. Ow. Please don't kill me. Quick attack. Oh my god, he's an idiot. Spear is one of my favorite. Sphere is definitely one of my favorites. What ROM hack is this? This is the one that makes Pokemon Red and Blue bad. Sorry. It's mean. Hi, Tori. Skirt and jorts, wear them at the same time for the maximum power. I've done that, and it's kind of a vibe. I've also worn, like, skinny jeans and a skirt over it, like... And I've had some people say it looks stupid, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it has a specific look to it that I like. Like, it's sort of similar to wearing, like, leggings and a skirt. But they're skinny jeans. Jeggings. The rat. I love the way that people have just unanimously decided that whenever something is made of denim, you just append a J to the front of it. You know, you have jorts, jeggings, denim, a jacket. Wait. Roach battle. Jants. A jert. I really hope none of these are slurs. Oh god. It's my biggest fear. Junderwear? I guess it would be you would prepend it with a J, but it's whatever. Who cares? Yup. Jankum? No. So many trainers here. If I were to ever play a ROM hack, would y'all want to watch that? Like a ROM hack of Pokemon? Because I've got one. In fact, I made one. I made a Pokemon ROM hack. Ooh, have y'all seen Hilda's bike hack? Have I shared that with stream chat? I don't believe I have. Oh, we're gonna have to listen to this the whole ass time. No, we're not. I'm gonna heal my rat. Jankum cave story. That's that old lady. Jankum's nightmare. Jankum and her brother Balls. You're fucking true. One day I'll play Hilda's bike hack on stream. I kind of want to do that. Done like dinner. I feel like I've heard Jankum and her brother Balls at some point. She was walking around! What the fuck? That's cheating! You can't do that! I don't remember them doing that! What? I turned into Jerry Seinfeld for a second there. Oh! Don't disable my quick attack. How'd that kill me? Eh! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I can't read that, Tori. The rat is disabled no more! Oh my god, wait, that's an amazing line! Can I get it to say that again? Oh my god. Thank you for the raid, oh my god. I need a okay. VOD thumbnail is gonna be the rat is disabled no more. I'm calling it right now. Hyper Fang. Hyper Bomb. Oh my god, can we rename the rat to Alex? Hi, DG. Thank you. Good morning to you, too. I gotta go heal. I gotta go get a delicious meal. Ooh, do we want the Magikarp? Hope Pokemon is going well. It is. It is going quite well. Already got my first badge. For just 500 Poké-Dollars. You know I want it. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm not doing that, no. I'm tempted, but no, I won't. I'm not gonna even use this on my team, so it doesn't even matter. Fuck it. I'm not using it. I don't have to live with my mistake. Goodbye. Fishy scam. Oh yeah, I have retro achievements on. You're just gonna have to deal with that. Is this a newspaper? That is not... Okay, Pokemon, you cannot lie to me. That is not a newspaper. You fiend. You can't fool me. It's a clipboard. How did that kill me? Sorry. Barry. Didn't know Retro Chivos had GBA support. Retro Chivos has Dolphin support. Retro Chivos has support for like the Apple II. It has it has support for a lot of stuff. It's really cool. I'm gonna fight this guy. Right? No! There's no guy to fight. Hilda's most favorite emulator. It's true. I thought that the game crashed because it ran out of music. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I get you, Zubat. I'm tempted. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about what Pokemon I want for the rest of my team. I'm thinking hard about my options. Bullet Seed! That's not in the original. Okay, so they're so picky about what they want to be, like, authentic to the original and what they don't. I don't get it. Like, they're like, no, you can't have Crobat, that's breaking the rules! No, you can't do that! But then every Pokemon has an ability, and then they put, like, Bullet Seed into the game, and, like... I don't get it. I simply don't. Do they want to be faithful to the original or not? It's a remake. Let it do whatever it wants. Bug catcher. Suspicious men are in the... Suspicious men? Apparently I'm still Pikmin-brained. Kent. The rat. So, I have unfortunate news that it's just now dawning on me. Oh no, that's the first poison of the game! So I have unfortunate news. I'm gonna be going to Canada pretty soon. Worm versus rat. Match of the century, everybody. I'm gonna be going to Canada in about 3 days. So, and I'm not gonna be able to stream while I'm there, unless I want to stream from my laptop, which I guess I could do. I'll think about it. We'll try that. We'll see if that can work, but there's a very real possibility that I won't be able to stream for like a week. So, I'll start this, have like 2 or 3 days of it, and then it'll be gone for like a week. So, I'm just warning y'all ahead of time. Let me cross my legs up in this chair right here. Yep. We're 1 level away from Sega CD becoming an Ivysaur. If my sources are to be believed. I'm gonna switch tackle back to the front just so I can use that more. Like, I kind of want more stuff to go do while I'm in Canada. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Anybody else love sitting in increasingly esoteric ways in your chair? Sega CD, you're telling me this creature can run Night Trap? Not only that, it can run Sewer Shark as well. Yes! It's gonna become a Sega 32X! Yup. Hell yes! My baby boy. He's become so strong. Oh shit. Isn't Sega CD the thing that had Sonic CD? Yes. Correct. Drink your soup. It might be able to run the 32X Sega CD port of Fahrenheit. Yes! I wish you a good Canada time. Thank you. I used to sit in my chair where, like, my stomach would be sitting on the back of the chair, and the chair would be turned around, and I would have, like, my knees in the seat, and I'd have, like, my chest and my stomach laying on the, like, the back of the chair, if that makes sense, and I would, like, lean over and, like, T-Rex arm my keyboard like that, and I would play TF2 that way as a kid, but now that I'm like too heavy for that now, and my chair will fall over forward if I try to do that now. That was my esoteric way to sit in my chair when I was a kid. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Yep. Sitting in strange and mysterious ways. Future Hilda, put up a diagram of how I was sitting in my chair as a kid playing TF2 at MVM. Pretty please. Please crit. No. Is this editor in the room with us right now? The editor is me. I don't know if I'm ever gonna edit these streams down. Maybe I'll do like Twitch scraps. They whitewashed Irish. Irish? Iris? No. I don't know. Oh yeah, because her name is Iris. I was thinking, what? Does she have like the same hair or something? No. They whitewashed Irish. I've been terrible at reading words recently. Oh. Super nerd? Yes! Super nerd! I love this sprite, by the way. It's so good. Go, my rat. Isn't Super Fang supposed to do like half of its HP? Come on, the rat. It's supposed to do me better than that. I'm nobody to say anything about chair posture. I keep sitting like L from Death Note. I don't have any reference for that, but I believe that that sounds miserable. Before I had this desk set up, I had a desk where I couldn't put my legs underneath the desk because it had like shelves in it. So I would rest my foot on the handles of the drawers. And then I'd have the other leg, like, sitting off to the side. Or I would sit, like, with my hands on the keyboard and mouse. And I'd have my legs, like, propped up on the desk to the left of me. Again, this needs a diagram. Hyper Fang. Hyper Bomb. Oh my god. Big damage. Big money, big damage. Rare candy. Hell yes, brother. I feel like I was gonna use a Paris and like a Parasect on my team, but I feel like I've used that before as well. I'm trying to use all new stuff. New material only. I'm trying to think about like what Pokemon coming up would be weird and interesting to use. You don't really get any of the weird ones until way later. Again, I want to use like a Magmar or an Electabuzz or something. Yup. Didn't Game Grumps catch a Geodude and name it like Nert or something? If I recall. Got him? I remember always getting lost in Mount Moon as a kid. Putting a big job here. Get lost, kid. They leveled it up to a Graveler, Birdersnur. I believe that was in the Safari Zone episode. If I recall, where they were just like super tired. That and the Yoshi's Cookie episodes are like some of my favorites. I would put rocks in your Sega CD and /or Saturn as a treat. I mean, I do have the Rock Tomb TM. I could very well do that. Intimidate. At age 6, I was born without a face. Yeah. Thank you, Pepsi. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, the rat is kicking ass. I love you, the rat. You're my favorite. Thief! go, my beloved little rat. I need to sneeze. Let me sneeze, please. Okay, never mind. It's not happening. Damn it. You know, Zubat is actually, like, really good. If I recall. Like, Crobat and Zubat. Maya, I'm so glad you saw the rat. I was halfway tempted to name it Maya. But I restrained. Are you gonna kill me? He does! What? They have walking around trainers in this game. What is with this game? Marcos. My roach. I do not remember them doing this. Yo, dude. Let's see how much damage Hyper Fang does, and we'll go from there. We can make it work. Hi, Ehi! Oh my gosh, hi! I'm gonna try to outdamage this guy. I'm always saying go the rat. You missed it earlier. Earlier there was a battle message that said the rat is disabled no more. We're so proud of her. I'm running out of Vine Whips. Heartwarming. People who don't nickname their Pokemon are so weird to me. I feel like it gives your team so much, like, character. It gives it so much more flair than it would have otherwise. Like, we wouldn't have a The Rat without that. That one Polish dude who was blind and then got in a car accident and it cured his blindness, literally. Literally that. Yup. Oh, my favorite little man! I love you, Paris. Disgusting little crab. I've used a Parasect before. It was okay. People say it's bad. It's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty usable, all things considered, but I've used one before, so I'm gonna pass. I know I got Bulbasaur as my starter, but it's whatever. Quit staring at me with them big old eyes. Mwah. Parasect is one of my favorite Pokemon, at least from Gen 1. Did you miss Hyper Fang? Hyper Fang. Hyper Bomb. It doesn't affect the rat! It doesn't affect the rat. The rat, unyielding. Ooh! Oh my god. I'm tempted. Ugh. Ah! Not even the rat can resist Clefairy's charms. I just noticed you're named Fish. Yeah. It doesn't affect the rat. No! No! The rat is so sleepy. I have a good name for this Clefairy. I got a good one. I got a good one. Oh, it just came to me. Okay, we're using this guy. Hold on. Oh, but then I have 2 normal types. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna keep this guy then. I can't have 2 normal types, but I will have Pestilence. These are good names. These are good names. Oh, I got a free Moonstone from that. That was actually pretty good. Everybody loves my Pestilence. Rat and Pestilence. What do we make? What is this team? Sega CD, the Rat, and Pestilence. Binding of Isaac. My rat is asleep, so I'm gonna switch in Sega CD. I don't want to have 2 normal types. The disease. They're all quite similar to each other. That's so mean to the Sega CD. Get Rat in here. I would love if my rat woke up. Please? Yes! Yes! Go, my rat! It missed. I shot and I fired and I missed. Shot again and I missed again. Just missed both times. Thank you. You caught every disease. I wish I had enough room to put every disease, because I totally would do that. That'd be really funny, actually. So every time I send out my Pokemon, it says, "Go! Every disease!" Go! Random bullshit. Exactly. Let me put Sega CD out front. I kind of wish Sega CD was a girl, but it's fine. I keep wanting to say her and she with her. But I can't. Oh my god. I don't have any Vine Whips left. Time to restart. Nice! Big money, big damage, dude. Sega CD, please. I really wish I could use one of the fossil Pokemon on my team sooner, but I have to wait until, like, the last area to get them. Which is stupid! It's dumb! Not a fan. EXP sound, my beloved, true. Alright. Alright, super nerd. Hey, stop! I found these fossils, they're both mine! Ugh. Don't beat me up, please! I just want my fossils! I'm super nerd Miguel! Hi, Grimer. I like Aerodactyl, me too. I wish I could use, again, I wish I could use the fossil Pokemon sooner. I need to get my inhaler! Ow, that hurt my throat. Super Nerd Sprite does look kind of cute. I do agree. I like the hair. It's a good touch. Now go to sleep. Yup, yep, yup, yup, yup. Yep, 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 yep. About to use coughing. I'll switch in my rat. They'll combine together and become the Plague Rat of Doom. I've always had a soft spot for coughing. I like this Pokemon. He looks like he's having a good time. He looks a little bit happier than he does in Red and Blue, I'll tell you that. I've already forgotten what it said it was going to send out. Voltorb, right. Right. The Voltorb for Cusco. Cusco's Voltorb. The Voltorb specifically made to kill Cusco. That Voltorb. Yes, that Voltorb! Don't screech at me. That's my job. I'm the only one who's supposed to screech at my Pokemon, okay? Know your place. Super Nerd Miguel. I do like that sprite a lot. It's cute. Do you want the Helix fossil? No. I'm feeling romantic. I'm going for the dome fossil. I'm breaking the mold. Lord or Retainer. Cute. The mid fossil. Shut up. Why does that ladder go to a cave exit? Question mark. Ooh, these two guys. A punch of roaring ferocity. Packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Sure. This move can only be learned once. Is that okay? Aw, shit. The only one who can learn it is Pestilence. But I'm not gonna use Pestilence. Shit, man. Because I already got a rat. I can't believe my Roach is not able to do Mega Kick. What's even the point, dude? Why can't the rat kick? Yeah! It contained a roar. Okay, what are my TMs even looking like right now? That's not the right one. Oh, that's so cute how they... Oh, it even, like, goes further back in, like, it has depth. That's so cute. Sorry. Okay. Say what you will about FireRed and Leaf Green, but the presentation is spot on, man. They knocked it out of the park. They really nailed a lot of stuff. Rock Tomb. Nobody can learn Rock Tomb. Thief? Yes! My rat can learn Thief! She deserves it. Give her... Put it over Tail Whip. Ooh, I'm learning things! You just press it to their forehead and they know so much more. Expand their brain. I think there's a Pokemon I want to get here. I don't know, maybe I'll go look around in the grass for stuff and things. Yup. Yup. Putting a CD of the Mollusk by Ween on my roach's forehead. I listened to that album pretty recently. I thought it was okay. I don't know, I didn't really vibe with it as much as I thought I would. I've heard a lot of good things about Ween, and I thought that they'd be right up my alley, but I just didn't really click for me. I liked I'll Be Your Johnny on the Spot, but that's about it. I need to... Maybe I'll listen to, like, another Ween album or something. I'll check out one of the other ones. Maybe I just need to re-listen to it. I don't know. How many do I have? 12? Maybe some potions. Highly recommend Quebec. Okay, I'll listen to that one. Let's go catch a new Pokemon. Let's go get ourselves a new guy. Why don't we? Yep. I've already used an Ekans before on a team. So I was considering getting this guy, but I don't know. Yep. There's a rat. Already got me one of those. Man, I already used one. You know what? This route is not for me, apparently. I'll just keep moving on. I already deposited Pestilence, right? Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna stick with our two main guys for now. There are many roaches to be found about these parts. Well, here he is. Can I don't think I can do the gym yet, can I? She's not here, right? No, she is. Winning trainers, Snort. Dude, Snort is always one step ahead of me. I gotta get my roach out front. Splash. Is this the water temple? Dude, Morpha is right there. I didn't think the water temple was that bad, but also I played it on the 3DS version, so that's probably why. I got stuck at certain parts. And I forget exactly why I got stuck, but I remember it being one of those things where I was like, oh, I'm stupid. Keep Rat out for now. Thank you for missing. Yep. Water Temple's alright even on N64. Yeah. I think it's just that it is very, like, it's a little bit more non-linear, if I recall, right? And then, like, all the other temples. Dungeons, whatever you want to call them. Level 19, that's a bit concerning. Misty's gonna be, like, level 20. Stop peeing on me! You can do it, Rat. Yes. Okay. Diana. Oh my god. Critical Rat. Oh no. My rat is in critical condition. Yeah, there's a very common experience with people who do the water temple for the first time where they're like, did I soft lock myself? Because I used this key in the wrong order? No, there is a key somewhere. I think I missed a key in one of the rooms. Alright, snort. You little shitter. My rat is higher level than your bird. Yes! Go, my rat! Yes! The crit was unnecessary, but it was appreciated all the same. Hyper Fang. Yes! Oh my god, my rat is so powerful! How is your Charmander still not evolved, dude? My rat is beefy as fuck! Hell yes. Needs one more level and then becomes a super rat. Super rat. Volatile rat. These streams are just gonna be, how many times can I say the word rat? Oh my god! The sweep! Holy rat, dude. Went to Bill's house and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. Smell you later. Oh yeah, that's right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. He lies. Plotting. He keeps smelling and sniffing. Might as well call him the nose. The fame checker. What does that even do? I don't recall what this item does. What is this? What does this person like to make a complete guide of... What? Huh? I feel like I've never seen this feature in the entire, like, game. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. What the hell? Recall us what you've heard and seen about famous people. Weird. I've never seen that in my life. They just got so many weird things in this game. Like, again, the Teachy TV. They were just adding stuff to this, yeah. What was the pair called in Pikmin 3? I don't remember, but I know it had Sniffer in the name. Colossal Sniffer? Tremendous Sniffer? That's what it was. The People Dex. I need my rat to evolve. Kale. Kale? Kale. I don't switch out. This has been a lot of fun. I've been having a really fun time with this. Kakuna. I can probably handle that. It's gonna take a little while, but it's fine. Metaphysical pod. Metaphysical style. Shout out to Handsome Boy Modeling School. Kakuna Rattata. Shut up. Akuma Sawada. Got me thinking about that. I love Grapefruit's Street Fighter series so much. I've rewatched those videos so often because they're just in, like, they're the most comfort food Grapefruit videos for me. And it makes me so sad that nobody else, like, they weren't as successful. They weren't as, like, widely watched as his other stuff. That's why he, like, it kind of, like, put a bad taste in his mouth about the series. Which is unfortunate, because they're really funny and really interesting. Oh shit, I saw OBS go down for a second. Please don't freak out. Are we fine? The rat is evolving! My rat! My rat is so powerful. Big rat! Hell yes! The rat is trying to learn Scary Face. I don't know, Scary Face is an okay move. I don't really find... I don't really want to use it. Let me know if OBS is freaking out. Pretty please. Or if stream is, like, crashing or anything, okay? It looks fine. But if it crashes, if it stops working, scream. And I'll restart my pewter. City. Don't freak out. Don't make a scene. Don't make a scene. It's a fun series. There's something fun about seeing someone's first reaction to the series. Yeah, for sure. And one of my favorite parts about that series is how it was intended to, like, teach Lark. It was supposed to be, like, an educational thing for Lark. And then as the series went on, Grapefruit would be like, okay, do you remember this thing that was in this other game? And every single time, Lark was like, no. He didn't remember at all. To be fair, they had, like, pretty big gaps between streams, but still. Yeah, I love Grapefruit educating about Street Fighter, for sure. It's really good. I'll tell you what. Alright. Remembering stuff as an adult is kind of hard. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Lark forgot about Devilot. Yeah. There were some things that Grapefruit told me to remember in that series that never got a payoff or anything. Told me to remember, it all depends on your skill! From Street Fighter Alpha, and I don't remember if that ever got paid off. Yeah, Lark is like a doctor. He is? Yeah. I remember, I think that Olimar was the one who informed me of this. He's like a certified doctor. Published scientist. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you. He's a published scientist and he's able to get people married. I don't know what that is. I don't know like what title that is, but he's like whatever the, yeah. Whatever that is, because he's the one who's going, he was either the guy who got Grapefruit and Bella married, or he is going to be that. And he like freaked out when Grapefruit told him about that. It was very funny. It was very cute. Very sweet. This guy's stance. He's going, you can't go over here! You little shit! Oh no. Oh no. Gotta get my rat out here. A recognized professional has edited some of those jokes, yeah. Lark literally just does everything. It's crazy. And he, like, knows everyone, too. What is the purpose of this bridge, by the way? Is it just like a... Is it a boardwalk just because? Because it's not going over any water or anything. I mean, I know that, There's a park near me that has like just a wooded walkway, like a raised walkway. Just because the path is a little bit swampy, but it's still like dirt. But they still have like a bridge for fun, yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I love like boardwalks and all that. It's for the aesthetic, yeah. You beat our 5 contest trainers. How would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. It's this dickweed. Get his ass. That reminds me, I'm so weird and touchy about alcohol for some reason. I've always have been, and so like I never rewatch Tipsy Air Ride or Double Trashed or Drunk Pikmin. Those are like the only grapefruit videos I don't know super intimately. Just, I don't know. I'm just like kind of weird and touchy about it. Think of this as an opportunity. Alright, what are we getting on this route? What's over here? Kill this man. Dude. I feel like there's some I don't know, I'm kind of feeling slow bro. I'm kind of feeling slowpoke right now. Can I get that over here? Twinning, Tori. Same. And like, I don't know why I'm like that about it. It's just, it's always been something where I'm like, I don't know. I used to be like that about like weed and stuff as well, but I've become a lot more lax about that. Actually, yeah, Tori knows why. I think I do know why I'm... Actually, I take that back. I think I do know why. It's because, like, I know how my body works. I know that I really don't like when it functions differently than how it's supposed to. And I just know that shit would give me a panic attack. Still don't know why it bothers me with other people. Still trying to nail that down, but I'll get that figured out. Well said, Plasma. Alright, I don't think there's anything over there. I'm just gonna stick to my rat. Stick to my rat and my Sega CD. Kills your liver, and it's not as... Yeah, it's just, like, objectively really bad for you. That's true. It's kind of weird that alcohol is seen as, like, the more socially acceptable thing over, like, weed. Also, yeah, holy fog outside. There's a lot. It's very foggy outside. Who needs alcohol when you have the rat? Exactly. It's literally only more socially acceptable to 80-year-old decrepit boomers. Precisely. Oh, my guy. I don't know. I don't have the authority to be talking about this with... I say just let people do what they want. I'm not gonna be like, you shouldn't. Because, like, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Are there double battles in this game at any point? Not Hyper Fang. My Sega CD is level 21. Like, have you ever noticed that I, like, kind of go quiet whenever a game has, like, alcohol use in it on stream? That is why. Now you know why. Like, I get kind of self-conscious about it. Because it's something, it's just something that's going to be there. So I kind of don't like that it bothers me. It's something I'd have to deal with either way, but still. Y'all get what I mean? My boyfriend is cool! How much you wanna bet he has, like, a Caterpie and then 2 Rattatas? Not my Sega CD, no. That's more than fair, frankly. Thank you. I feel valid. I feel validated. Thank you. Oh my god, my rat. No, it has poison point! That sucks. Do I have an antidote at all? I doubt it. I do! My luck. It knows no bounds. Pokemaniac's collection at the coast. The Cape? Why is it called a cape? Always wondered that. The rat can have a little poison as a curse, a little damnation, a doomed fate even. Also, this guy's name is Knob! Oh my god, I forgot about Hiker Knob! Oh my god. Beavis and Butthead are giggling. Butthead. Look, it says knob. You're right, Beavis. Knob, rest his soul. Oh my god. You said it. Amen. I haven't been using Thief. I gotta use Thief more. What if there are items on these Pokemon? The rat gained 323. Beavis and Butthead special stream raid. Ow. Alright, cool. No, let me buy- there's so many trainers in this here video game. There are so many! Hi, Ted. Welcome back. Hi! Let me get my rat back in there. I got wrapped. My rat is wrapped. No. Rat fact, every rat comes with a copy of Thief, 1998. It's true. See, look, mine came with one. No, it didn't. I had to add it on later, but it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about my rat. I wouldn't worry about my rat. Yoink. It's a critical shit! If I were you, I wouldn't worry about my rat either. Ooh, berry. Bluckberry. Yeah, we can keep the rat out front. Or we can keep, Sega CD out front. There's so many trainers in this game. Yep. Oddish. I kind of want to use Oddish, but at the same time I've used one before, and I want to use Blossom. But Blossom you can't get in this game until you, like, beat the post-game. Because this is stupid. It's a stupid remake. I think that we're both pretty evenly leveled. I'm gonna keep Sega CD out there. Rats only have Fallout tactics nowadays. These modern rats, they just don't live up to the past. They just can't compare. Try to Razor Leaf! Yes! Give me that! I'm gonna put that over Vine Whip, honestly. Fuck Vine Whip. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. One damage. I feel like I haven't been drawing a whole lot lately. It's been rough. I need to draw more, and I think I'm gonna draw fan art of my rat and my Sega CD after this stream. I love them so much. They're a power couple. Does Doom run on a rat? Can we test that? Oh my god, it's Bill! Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. What's with that skeptical look? I'm not just joshing you, lady. He calls me lady. Screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Oh, it doesn't let me go in. Whatever. Do you think Bill runs Linux? SS ticket. Hell yes, brother. I can't stand fancy dudes. Oh, he's got like a southern drawl to him. He's great. I like Bill. Give me that machine, let me in. I want to be a Pokemon. Felt. These two battle me? No. Rat just runs Ubuntu. Sorry, my rat can only run Ubuntu. Let me be a Frostlass, damn it. There's so many Pokemon that would be awesome to be. What I would do to be a Shuckle. Infinite protection from nuclear bombs. Alright, you're a new face. Look at those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon get dirt pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Goodra is a good pick, yeah, for sure. Hi, Misty! Well, do I just want to steal? I'm just gonna stomp this gym. Please don't confuse me. Thank God. Gay little star! It's a gay little star, you're right. Oh my god, you're so right, it's a gay little star. Let's get the rat in here. She deserves some love. Oh my god, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as a kid. For real. That was the dream. They let me be a Pokemon there. The rat used Hyper Fang. Please crit. No! Oh, you tried, rat. Thank you for your service. And now it's gonna heal. But that's fine. Sad. It's fine. Is that the first death of the run? I do believe it is. It's the first time any of my Pokemon have fainted, I think. Sad. But that's okay. Why'd they call her a mermaid in this retro achievement set? Strange. Think one fainted before. Yeah, but that was Worm. We weren't using Worm on the team. Water Pulse. Biggest issue with Generation 3, by far, you can't run inside of buildings. Why did they make it so you can't run inside of buildings? Well, hell yeah. That's 2 gyms in one stream. I mean, I'm willing to keep going. I just realized somebody saying June Resi jump scare earlier is because of my friend who has June Resi as their icon. That just clicked for me. Oh, look at these guys. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good! Those miserable rockets! Look what they've done to my house! It cost me a bundle, it did. It was me. I know, Pepsi. I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? I'm innocent. You have to trust me. I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna play today, but I can keep going. Drowsy. Chocolate dipped anteater. That might be one that I end up using. I don't know. How long does it take for you to be able to catch Drowsy or Hypno or anything? Let's dig. Shut up, Pepsi! You can't say that! Okay, I have to have cut for that, damn. Well, here's the daycare, everybody. Do we dare leave Pokemon here? I think we should leave... I don't know. I'm thinking we leave Jenkem in there. Look over at chat and I see real. I love piping hot liquid shit. Cool. Fine, I'll look after your Jenkem for a while. That's a screenshot. Holy shit. Thanks, man. I know the daycare man always got me. He's not a narc. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. Oh, right, there's a bunch of hidden items down there. I guess I'll get those later, it's fine. What's up here? My garden. Gee, I'm thirsty, though! Yeah, I need to get the tea. Hidden item. Sometimes you just know. I think I can get Drowsy right here, right? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that much about Kanto. I'm much more familiar with literally every other generation. I can't read that. Oh my god, Tori's icon! Tori's Steam icon! It's the fucking Clefairy from Pokemon Pocket Monsters. I just noticed that. That's sick. We need to kill the piping hot liquid shit bit forever. Please. I don't want this turning into Shift BFBB's chat. Please. The moment I say that, I get a message from Plasma. I can't read that. My beloved Sega CD. Meowth! Meowth! I don't know. Should I? No, I already have a normal type. I can't do that. I try not to have too much overlap on my team. Otherwise, I think I would get Meowth. I do not want to be associated with this joke. Whatever the opposite of my streamer endgame is, it's that. Can y'all stop? Oh my god. I can't read any of this. Be civilized. Unreadable. I think you can get drowsy on this route, right? Let me look this up, because I think I want to use drowsy on my team. Or maybe it's a version exclusive, actually, now that I think about it. Is it? No, Route 11. Route 11. Editor, cut all this out. Future Hilda, cut all of this out of the... just delete this whole video. Being serious, I would request to maybe tone it down with that. Though. If that's cool. Future Hilda, crush their skulls. Route 6. Where's 11? It's over there. Okay. Also, hi, Jeezy. I should probably save soon, in case the game crashes. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty okay. Never mind, my day sucks. Hyper Fang. My day sucks! No! No! Were you able to finish that Chivo? Yes. Oh my god, my day sucks! What is happening? I was able to get that one. The one that you did the save file for. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I would have to redo all of Mount Battle, and then I'd have to redo all of the stadiums in Coliseum to get the rest of them. So, unfortunately. Thank you! Thank you, my rat! My roach. Get him. I got him. Just made some green tea jelly. Yum. Double battle? Yeah, I get you, I get you. That Butterfree's moveset is Supersonic, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, and Stun Spore. Fuck this stupid ass game. What do you mean? What the hell? It's like giving your Pokemon a moveset of Fake Out and Last Resort. Made to do one thing and one thing only. Nice. So they don't have double battles in this game. They're just like, yeah, we'll just have two guys. Two guys next to each other. Oh my god, his name Jeff. Oh my god. My rat is so powerful. Jasmine tea, green tea jelly. That sounds really nice. Hello, Sky. Vermilion City. Wow, we're already here. Wow, yeah, I've been going for a while. I don't know, we'll take a look. We'll take a look around. I'll save. I don't know, is there anything I can really do around here? I guess I could... I'm gonna go see if I can get a Drowsy, like I said I wanted to. Right! This route, yes. Hi, Spearow. They're trying to tempt me with one of my favorite Pokemon, but I'll refuse. I refuse their offer. A Ducks fan? Aw, shit. Wait, should I run Ducks in this game? I could get Mr. Mime. I could get Mimian. Okay, we might have to go for Ducks, actually. How do I... What do I trade for Ducks again? I guess the Ducks is gonna be my flying Pokemon. And I need to get a Water type and a Fire type. That'll be set for life. What's that stand for? Ducks is the name of a Farfetch that gets traded to you because it comes with a nickname. Tori's icon is a different Pokemon Pocket Monsters Clefairy. She's obsessed. In this game, the nickname is different? Well, then what's even the fucking point? And why bother? I'm still gonna go get it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, that's the sound that Ekans makes. It goes. It sounds sickly. This is the guy I was looking for. Let me see. Please don't kill it. Oh my god. I'm so good at this. I feel you, Golderzoa. I feel you. Every time I fall back into being interested in Pokemon again, I'm always like, damn it. What are we naming this Drowsy? What are we naming her? Wait, I got it. I got a good name. It's perfect. Paula. She's our dedicated psychic. Hehehe. How do you get the EXP share? Not Alakazam? Well, I've used Alakazam before. We've gone over my rules. Sega CD, The Rat, Pestilence, and Paula. Can't forget about My Worm and Jenkem. Executor. Well, Executor you have to catch in the Safari Zone, and that shit's gonna suck. Otherwise, I would totally go for Executor. Well, I don't know. I still need a Grass type. No, I already have a Grass type. Never mind. I'm trying to see if I can get a Spearow. Bad switch. Oh. I'm fine. Dude. 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 Did you get to Fuchsia City? I'm at Vermilion right now. I only have 2 badges. You know what? Paula, you can- oh. God damn it, dude. Is this FireRed? Yeah, it is. Dude, Paula, you suck. She's so bad. Claude, rest her soul. Where's the guy you trade the freaking Spearow for the Farfetch'd? What rules do you have on catching Pokemon? Only ones I've never used in another playthrough before. With the exception of Bulbasaur, because I just chose it because I like it. I'm gonna see if I can take this guy out. Oh yeah, GZ. I got replacement batteries for those Japanese Game Boy Pokemon games that you sent me a while ago. Finally. We're gonna put them in today, I think? I didn't realize that the Game Boy Color games use a larger battery because of the real-time clock, so I have to just settle for the smaller one. But at least the red and blue are gonna be fine. Dude, I was running into like a ton of Spearows earlier. What is happening? I keep my hair up in a napkin ring. Gotta register 50 Pokemon, then talk to Professor Oak's assistant in Fuchsia City for the EXP share. Register. Does that mean I have to catch 50? Or see 50? Damn, I have to catch 50. I might do that off stream. Anyways. Oh, I need cut. Where do I get cut from? Shit, dude. Oh, I have to go get the bike, too! Okay. There's so many things to do. Good node. Did you come to hear about my Pokemon? Good, listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. Do you think so? Oh, yes, it's stunning. Kindly, love it. How have you been sleeping? Fascinating. Bike! Bike, 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 bike. Bike, bike, bike. Doesn't mean you have to catch 50, you just have to have had 50 different Pokemon. Yeah, like evolving Pokemon counts. Yeah, I'll probably do that off stream though, still, because it'll take a while. Yep, 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 yep. I'm checking to see if there are any hidden items. No? Okay. Bike, I'm coming for you. I want my dang old bike. Also, I really don't remember where to get cut. I might do a showdown, like, mini stream at some point, who knows. Bike for me. Give me my bike. Hell yes. It's so slow compared to the Ruby and Sapphire one, but it's fine. It's bike. Hello. So you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, don't you know? Now then. Oh, right! They have, like, this weird thing where... like, they raise stats of your Pokemon. Secret item? Yes! You gotta board the Ann, right! Yes, you get it from the SS Ann. Sorry, I don't know Gen 1 as well. I don't know Kanto very well. Bike! Love me a good old bike. You know what? How close is Paula to leveling up? Yeah, we'll get her one level up and then I'll use my rare candies on her, I think. Damn it. Yeah. Jeezy was like one of the original runners of RBY, if I recall. You were like... I don't remember which game it was, but you had like this video you sent me of, the glitch where you can beat, like, Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow or something in like 10 minutes, and you have like this 5 megabyte file that's a video of you doing it that you submitted to SDA. Yeah, the SDA submission. I love it. I love that video. Fish, this isn't the time to use that. First one to do it in red and blue, yeah. Momentous occasion. Drowsy evolves at level 26. Okay. Let me put her up front. Dude, let me go pass. Welcome to the SSN. Cool. So if I don't know if the truck is still here in this game, but it never really dawned on me as a kid that, oh, you can't see it because you don't have surf at this point, and you can't really go back here. The truck is here in this game? Oh, sweet. Need to give me room here. Peel spuds every day. It's a glutton. No other Pokemon sleeps and eats the way Snorlax does. I am Le Chef! They have salmon canonically in Pokemon. Just regular ass salmon in Pokemon. If you look under the truck, you'll see the words gullible. Hey, it says gullible on the ceiling. Oh, it does. Oh, I just stole my lungs. Battle me. Yeah, I'll probably call it quits pretty soon. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Send with the rat. Oh. Cool, thanks. I suck at Smash, though. Jeezy. I would not win, I think. Dude, can you chill out with that? Thank you. Send out my rat. Get Paula back. Get Rat out there. Yeah, in Smash I usually play Game & Watch and Ness. Those are my two main guys. They have been for like basically my entire life. Love those fellers. My friends. Candy. Paula can handle a dog, probably. I don't think she can, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then we'll call it here. This has been fun, though. I've had a lot of fun. I'm really glad that this has been, like, pretty entertaining for both me and the crowd. But I'll catch you later. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Good stream. It was fun, yeah.